Here we are, standing outside our new home. Relatively new. We moved in about a month ago, but it's taken us a little time to move in, what with the baby and just being busy in general. But here it is. The address is 4587 Carrican Avenue in Kentwood, Michigan. And here you see the front of our house. You can see over there our Christmas tree in the bay window and our front door. We got a lot of trees out here. Our neighbor's house, mailbox. It's a little bit of the front house. So I'm gonna just walk you through our house here and give you a little bit of a video tour. So here's the front. I'll take you around and show you the rest of the backyard. Here's our sidewalk that I'm walking down. Now, one of the things to note is that it's a real pain in the butt living here if you're the husband and you get to do the shoveling, because I get to shovel that driveway, the sidewalk going down there, sidewalk coming up here, this sidewalk where I'm standing, all the way down to the other house down there, in addition to the front walk that you see over there going to the driveway. We'll walk through this snow here. So there's the front of the house. You see the front yard, pretty good ample front yard. We have our own basketball hoop, which I've tried using a few times, but I really am quite bad at basketball, taking numerous shots and I keep missing. Here's the tree, which eventually, not this year because we've been kind of busy, but eventually we'll have lights strung around it. And our new motion sensing light that Joe, or to Eli Papa, helped me put up. And before we go inside, I gotta show you guys the rest of the outside here. Our backyard. There's my grill, which I got for Christmas, or for my birthday, I guess, last year. Our pile of wood, we've already gone through a substantial portion of it. Fires this year. And our porch, as well as our yard goes back just kind of around the corner there, just behind that shed and those trees, and then it goes back around to the front of the house. I'll show you the porch, then we'll go inside. Here's our whole porch, screened in porch, although it's got plastic sheeting over there right now to keep it a little warmer during the winter. Pretty good size, with the doggy door going out back to a dog house and a kennel. There's a door into the kitchen and a door into the living room, which you'll see once we go in. Here's our doggy door for when we get a dog, into his dog house and his very own kennel, then into the rest of the yard. So we'll go back around the front and we'll go in the garage. It's pretty neat at the time. Here are two cars, our view, and we'll just walk on inside. We have a little wood here, just to keep dry for the fire. Here's the rest of our garage. It's nice because we have this elevated platform all the way around, so we always have room in addition to the room for the cars in here. A lot of space. More importantly, time to go inside the house. Go in the door. This is where we normally come right in, and you enter right into our dining room and our dining table and fan and kitchen. We'll get there in a second. To the right when you enter is the living room, or family room, I guess, where we spend the majority of our time. There's a fireplace and TV, and we'll go in here. Eli's bouncy seat. Our ridiculously ugly couch that we got at a garage sale years ago. It's pretty comfortable. Hopefully we'll be able to get a new couch in the not too distant future. And one bookshelf full of some of my most favorite books. Some of my favorite authors like Steinbeck or Poe and Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, and then just some of my more rare books and older books that look nice out here. Couple of chairs, glider, which is nice with Eli, and a high back chair for reading by the lamp here. This fireplace we've been using a ton. It's quite large, so it eats a lot of wood because you have to build a big fire to keep it going. And then our shelves for our DVDs. We built those shelves when we moved in because all it had was this bottom one that the VCR and DVD player are sitting on, and the spot for the TV. And here's our mantle with our icons of Jesus and some Christmas cards and whatnot. And before we go back around, I'll show you back in here is our laundry room, which was nice because it came with the house, complete with closet and washer and dryer. and plenty of room for detergent and whatnot. And then there's even a half bath in here with a sink and toilet and a really ugly lizard wallpaper border. So here's the dining room with a door out to that porch I showed you. It's a nice yellow color that we painted when we moved in. There used to be that dark forest green you may have seen in the pictures over there before, and kind of a peachy color on the rest of the walls. Got our little Christmas runner here. All of our glassware and dishes are up there. And there is a painting of a flower that Laura did for Aaron a long time ago. And our little wine bar, complete with some nice olive oil and a bottle of wine and some nice glasses. As we move on in, this green cabinet is the same color forest green that used to be all over the place. This was one of the few things other than the appliances that we wrote into the offer, because as you can see it fits that corner beautifully. And here we are in the kitchen. The usual refrigerator. Not a whole lot in there. Well, there's a lot in there, but nothing special. Just your usual. Cabinets. And here's one of our favorite things, double oven, which the girls are looking forward to using this weekend as they make banquet, which is a Dutch kind of Christmas time cookie with almond paste. Nice tile counters. Bunch of Mexican stuff. We're making black bean tostadas a little later tonight. There's the sink. Just all the appliances. They all fit pretty nicely in here. As you can see, there is a wealth of cabinet space with a Lazy Susan right there. Another one right here. And cabinets all around. Even has dishwasher, which is nice. And there's an additional area for more stuff in the pantry here. So there's no shortage of space. So when you're done with the kitchen, you can kind of come right down this hall here, and down that way are all the bedrooms and the bathroom, and in here is the living room, which we are almost done getting set up. All we have yet to do is put up our paintings. There's the front door. You come in, you're on a raised platform, you can drop down right there, and there's a couch. Right now there's a Christmas tree. Normally there's a red chair there in that window. Another couch, wine cabinet, and a record cabinet that's full of all my vinyl and my stereo system, which Joe helped me install after we had to cut the back out to make it an all-inclusive unit, and our fish table, our fish tank. So, it's our living room.